And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Right, Chuck, man. That's what you gotta do.
Chuck, man. You got to tell him just like that. It is Wednesday. It is The Bonfire. We are live.
True.
Comedy Central Radio Series XM 95. Big J. Oakerson, Dan Soder,
Together
Jacob
again.
Patat, Lewitzki,
Andy
Christine
Fiore.
Evans, Andy Fiore,
Angry engineer walking around the hallways.
Pissy Engineer, Stick-Thin, Big-Titted Blonde, Deb, Ben,
Dogs are there.
Dog's there.
It's a lovely day. A sad, lovely day, though.
Merkface was telling me that Adam Newman comedian, put a big post up about Craig Glazer, anti-Craig Glazer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yerked him, didn't pay him.
Ooh, that's
Or actually, it was like same thing happened to me with D. Lee, comic D. Lee, if you remember that story.
Yeah.
Christian comedian D. Lee now. Mm-hmm. Same thing that happened where they make like 18 like half false attempts at fixing the problem. Like they shorted him at first, and then the next morning he said they come right. Back me up on this, Mark Face, because I'm a little foggy on. But he sent the brother, like I want to bring.
But you didn't answer, so he clearly has a deviated septum.
Yeah, no, they came to the hotel and gave him a new check.
Here's a new.
Both checks bounced. Right?
Yeah.
Both checks bounced, and now
That's the post.
Took out a goddamn ad in the paper. Do you fellow comedians do not work Stanford's Comedy Club in Kansas City? You will not get paid. I headlined a weekend of shows there about 8 weeks ago, and when given my check at the end of the week, was shorted at $500. I told the owner Booker, and he apologized, sent his brother to my hotel before I left the next morning with the phone.
Before you leave town,
Well, you got to be Craig, and I'll be the brother.
Hey, get over there. Give this guy his money. Which hotel is
Where is it staying?
it's over there. The Ramada. There's Dick's Sporting Goods, Modell's, Chick-fil-A. Dog's there.
I know the one.
Remember that place we put up, April Macy? Remember that?
We're on Draenor.
Yeah. Just follow. Smell my fingers, and then find the hotel room.
Adam, I like Adam as a dude, but it's funny because he just gets kind of like diva pissy, where he goes, pretty cool, right? Wrong. Well, both checks bounced, which is extremely shitty. I texted the owner, and he apologized and said they were having a tough season. We're 8-8. Sorry, kid. We're 8-8.
Hey, it's look, we're not looking at the playoffs, but we got some prospects we're bringing up from the farm team. And,
draft picks, dogs are there.
It's the Kansas City Labradoodles. We're farming some good talent down there.
Hot waitresses.
Dogs there.
And he'd send me a replacement check and not tell my agent. Oh, that's fucking great. He'd send me a replacement check and not to tell my agent so he wouldn't get quote unquote yelled at. You're not a third grader. You're a business owner, and you're not paying a man who you're contracted with.
By the way, this is a pretty queefy way to write the next line.
I said, okay. Told my agent anyways, because are you kidding me? That's
because are you kidding me?
That's where it turns into a Nutella commercial, where he goes, Nutella not on a Friday afternoon? Are you kidding me? I'm a bad girl when I want to be a bad girl.
Cotton candy in the morning? Are you kidding me?
Yes, pizza is life.
Breakfast for dinner? Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? All right. Then after 2 weeks, oh, dude, this gets real shitty. Then after 2 weeks and a couple follow-ups, got my replacement check. This time short $350. Sorry about that. That was for telling your agent you're a snitch. That's a snitch fee.
Snitches get deducted.
They don't get stitches because that's illegal, but they do get deducted. And post-dated for a week later. I waited to cash it, and guess what? That check bounced too. At this point, I've passed the whole thing off to my agent, who rules, and I'm sure
Who rules.
They rule. They literally do half pipes while they're taking calls. My agent
That's
rules.
fucking hilarious. He's like, "Hey, Newman, how do you feel about going to Denver Comedy Works at $5.80 to a fakie?
Nose grind,
Rip
awesome.
curl,
Also, you'll be at the Comedy Attic in Burlington for guess what? Twice what you wanted. And no morning radio. I'm dropping in.
Real grind.
My agent rules.
Adam, I'm going to be with you in 1 second. Just hang on for 1 second. Talk to the assistant.
Yeah.
Real grind.
Hold on real quick. I'm about to do a fakey ollie into a flip side 4-twisty, McTwist.
Hand plant.
McDougal. Also, you're doing every festival this year. Oh, man. I love being an agent.
Rip curl.
An agent that rules.
Dude, my agent rules. I always say about my agent, he's so hilarious because he's younger than me. He's very hungry. He's awesome. You know Justin. Mm-hmm. I love Justin, but it's so funny how our paths would have never crossed outside of comedy.
I mean,
I feel that way about my friend Michelle. We would never cross paths, but I love her to death. And it's like she's such a different person. But Justin... When Justin calls me to tell me about a gig, it always sounds to me like he's got an earpiece in.
Yeah.
And he's doing curls and his thing. And just telling, he's like, so, because he always likes to show his work. It's my favorite thing. He was like, it came to me with some bullshit, couple grand. I was like, Jokerson wouldn't fart no microphone for less than $5,000. Anyway, $7,500 later, you're on a thing.
Yeah, it's like Tom Cruise in Tropic Thunder.
I love it.
Yeah, I just love that stuff. So, J-Man, what's up? It's your boy. Just enjoying another sunny day in California.
He's got the hand grip thing.
Yeah. Check this BS that got thrown in my lap. The Chuckle Bucket in North Dakota said they wanted to book you 5 shows. I said, do you got the 15 grand? They said, what? I said, the goddamn right, because the Buffalo ain't coming back, and neither is Big J unless you give me 15 grand.
I'm not going to waste my time calling him for some bullshit like that.
Oh, cool.
You give yourself a respectable number, and you call me back. You know what? Oh, I get it. April Fools. Okay, you call me back when you have a real number.
You know what, bro? I was just about to hit a Muay Thai class over in Santa Monica, and you just gave me the motivation I need to put my fist through those pads. So why don't we work on this deal tomorrow? Also, Jay brings his own feature. Click. Anyways, bro, you're going. All right, back to the Glacier thing.
I passed the whole thing off my agent. Who rules? Quad blast!
You want to watch me do this deadlift, Adam? and I'm sure we'll figure out some way to take care of it.
Hang on, Newman, just finishing up my wad.
Yeah. Just got to do my pull-ups. 78, 79, 80. Perfect form. But if you're offered any work at Stanford's, it's not worth your trouble. Also, the owner calls black people darkies. So fuck them forever. By the
way,
because the shows are actually fun and local KC comedians were great.
I disagree with 2 things. One, you should go. Actually, I disagree with 1 thing. If you're offering work there, it's not worth your trouble. It's absolutely worth your trouble. For the story.
I mean, if you want to have great road stories.
Adam Newman is being spoken about on our show because of it.
Well, it's mostly because of the glaze.
No, I know, but he went there and got this story.
Yeah, he went and saw the Oracle.
He saw the Oracle, and I say it is worth your trouble.
I knew David Tell back when.
And part of the reason it's worth your trouble is because the owner calls black people darkies.
Yeah.
That's the reason you go.
He's
a maniac.
You don't put positive posts on, you're like, oh, guys, all comedians out there, the comedy mix is very well run. The staff is incredible. The audience is well behaved. Hotel's nice. A lot of fun stuff around it. Love
Fantastic time. Whatevs.
Called my agent. Who rules?
Hand plant.
Parkour.
Fuck kick.
Parking garage, regular car, parking garage,
fence jump,
barely touched it, over Froggly, agent rules.
Gate cartwheel.
When I talk to my agent, who's a British lady, I'm gonna be like, "Do you ruin?" She's like, "Yes, Dan. Hold on. T-sip." T-sip. She goes, "Beckham," and just bends the soccer ball around the goal.
She bends it like Beckham.
Dan, I've got you going to Edinburgh. Hold on. Bicycle kick.
To my agent, who rules? Hey, agent, can I talk to you? He goes, I'd like to get out into maybe the Pacific Northwest market. He goes, hang on, bro, I'm just finishing my DJ set.
Yep. You millennials know Bismarck? Yep. All right, anyway, sorry. I'm spinning down at Tao tonight.
Sorry, I got 12-15 cent tunnel.
Well, the Glaze shows back up, so him and Adam Newman have beef. We just report it.
Well, hang on.
Bonfire
It says, so it's not really trouble. He's messaged other comedians he knows upcoming on their calendar, but feel free to spread the word. I've heard I'm not the only comedian they've done this to. Let's stick together, comedy family. I love it. That's fucking, I don't like the end of that at all. It's not your, I had the whole thing with the comic strip. I did appreciate when, William Stevenson put his post out, like, the comic strip, but then he goes, I wouldn't ask anybody not to work there anymore because he's like, every comic needs their work, they need their time. I mean, like, Adam Newman, unless I'm crazy, and I think he's funny, actually, Adam Newman made me laugh. I saw him only once, but I saw him do a Montreal audition. I thought it was really, really fucking hilarious. So I think he's funny, but,
funny dude.
But Adam Newman needs to headline. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, like, the experience for him at the end of the day is worth more than the money. Now, he got fucked over. I'm making no excuse for Craig Glazer. You're supposed to do your work and get your money. But do you get what I'm saying, though? Like, so to say, hey, you should cancel out of solidarity, like, that's the position I was in at Adam Newman's, like, time in comedy.
You take it.
Or career. If I was on there 2 weeks from now, I may call and be like, hey, I saw that post. Like, is everything cool? And, like, even just to kind of let them know that I know, but, like, I'm still going.
What's funny is I remember when I worked Stanford and Sons, it was back out at the near the NASCAR,
Legends Mall.
Yeah, Legends Mall. It was like on a multiple week run, and so even I'm thinking if this would have happened 2 weeks before I went on that run, where I went on like a 5-week run of just staying out on the road, I probably wouldn't have canceled it. Yeah. I would have just said something when I got there and been like, hey man, I saw a post about check bouncing.
Like, is everything cool?
Am I going to be cool?
Yeah, you just want to...
dude, get in the Lotus. Let me tell you what happened.
Are you going to be cool? Are you nuts? Look at this car. Black Barbie. Dog's there. April Macy asked the same question. Fingered her.
Right where you're sitting.
Fingered her. Right there. You smell that? That's her juices.
You're sitting in her cum ghost.
I'm the ghost with the most. Yeah. Craig Glazer.
Please don't do anything that sounds like a Craig Glazer orgasm sound. That's more offensive than your cuddling talk. Do not.
Hey, Black Barbie.
No, don't do that. I'm gonna. Andy tears his headphones off like when a dog hears a vacuum cleaner. He goes nuts. Andy's just like,
Black Barbie's got 2 Dems. They're sucking my dick. Dog's there.
It just makes me laugh because Andy fucking hates it so much. All right, stop. All right, Jay, down.
Dog is there. Dog is right there.
Jay, down.
Black Barbie, look at the dog.
Jay, down.
Look at the dog now.
Hey, you wanted to square away some things from Syracuse.
Can't finish until you look at the dog. Look at the dog. Touch the dog. There it is.
Yeah, look.
I was just trying to move forward,
dude. I always had the thing as far as this goes. Still on this subject here, with the it's one of the big fights I had with fucking Dan Tamayo. Remember that guy, Christine? He used to be one of the street team guys at Stand Up New York. He worked for Wayne for a little bit. Our friend Wayne. He was like a street team guy.
He worked with that guy Julius up there. Remember him?
Yeah,
scumbag.
He's all scumbag, like fucking ticket sales guys, street ticket sales, but adults.
But we appreciate
like these but these guys who are like too old to be in it, so they're just like hustlers.
Yeah.
And this Dan Tamayo kid started a room that he was booking. It became like a comedy club. Actually, it's gone. It was down like Soho or something.
Was it called the Tribeca Comedy Club?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
I think I drunkenly did a couple sets there.
So he asked me
Is it down like way down like a lot of stairs?
Yes.
I was. It's crazy when I have drunken memories of comedy where I'm like, I did multiple shows there. I was pretty sure I was in the bag for all of it.
He asked me to do it.
Okay.
And I kept saying no, but only just politely. But I was at that point. I was like, I knew my weekends in the city. I was on the road a ton, but I was like, I know my weekends in the city. So it's like to add another club to it for the same money. I'm like, I'm just going to do whatever it be. Whether it be that, I don't know if it was the Stand at the time, but whether it be Stand New York, the Cellar, the Strip I was even doing still. I was like, I don't want to do it. And then I came on the time. He goes, how about if I give you $200 a spot?
What?
I was like, for 4 spots. I go, well, yeah. I'm like,
so he was going to give you $800.
Yeah.
For one night.
Yeah.
Jesus.
No. It was 2 spots and 2 spots. Friday,
Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, $800, that's fucking unbelievable.
It's great. I said, absolutely. You know what's funny? And it might even be that. I think it might be like $400. It might have been $100 a spot, but
That's
was more,
still great.
It was more than I was getting.
That's what the seller does now.
Now, but they weren't at the time.
No.
It was basically
you don't get 4 spots.
They were offering more than the seller, so I was like, oh, well, I'll take $400 of my weekends right there. Sure,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I go, yeah, I'll do it. He got into something. He got in trouble for like hitting his chick or something.
Oh.
Or some big fight broke out.
Good guy.
I get a call from her, who is a maniac. A maniac, this girl.
So the booker's girlfriend, that's a call you never want to
Well,
receive.
because apparently he hit her, and she's like, so Dan's in jail, and he's just wants me to tell you, like, that this weekend's going to be rough, so we're not going to have money for you probably, so we understand if you don't want to come in, or something. I got to go, yeah, but it's my spots this weekend. You know what I mean? It's like, and that's what I'm saying. At a point in my career, at that time, I was like, no, but I'm not sitting home.
Yeah, I'm not going to take the day
on
off.
a fucking 2 nights now. I'm not going to sit home Friday and Saturday because I go, figure out the money. There's going to be people there. And
He's in jail, and I don't have money.
Well, you're going to get hit again unless I get my $400.
I'm very
Jay, stop.
I'm very sympathetic to her. Also, what's hilarious is I feel like she's like sort of like leaning on my shoulder a bit. So then she starts just talking about like, you think, somebody, and she's going, I don't even know this kid very well. I'm going like, and I'm like, and then I think this girl, I'm like, maybe she wants to fuck me or something. I have no idea.
I'm like, that's where her mind goes. You go, is she tossing me puss?
By the way, she was absolutely.
Pussy coming through?
She was 100% throwing pussy.
I am so horny right now because I got popped right in the mouth, and that's like my button. Like if you push my button, like I go nuts.
Hey, my clit's in my gums.
Mm-hmm.
She's like deep throat.
But sometimes he misses, and then he has to go to jail. When he misses, it's bad, but when he hits it, it's great.
But so she was leaning on. By the way, she was absolutely throwing pussy. I mean, when you saw her, I was like, oh, it makes sense that she would. It wasn't like anything fantastic at all. But
is that her?
No, yeah, she's a child.
Oh, I was like, I don't have my glasses.
No, the guy was a complete dirtbag, but I had to. Then he came out. We went to like jail for a little bit, and when he got out, I started saying stuff about it, and like him and his partner are scumbags and stuff like that. And then like he came at me.
You're coming at me, bro.
Dude, he came at me like real, like bizarre aggressive, like out of left field. I can almost read you his text if I can find it on a break. But I mean, he's like, you're a loser and blah, blah, blah. And by the way, this is all coming from, I mean, all I wrote back was, you are a dude who hawks tickets for my show. Like, It's a weird thing to say. And then he eventually ended up giving me the money, but he is I mean, they're just dirtbag. Those street team guys are the worst. They're the worst people.
Really bad.
They what?
These guys were particularly bad. I did clubs for 10 years, and they were the worst people I ever had to associate with. And when we opened the stand, Julius kept calling me, and I picked up the phone one day and I said, I am not your contact. Delete my number.
Ooh.
I don't give a.
You know what he did? He went home and hit his girlfriend.
I don't give a fuck about saying that particular group or whatever. The people that hawk the street team tickets in Times Square are all garbage pieces of shit. Everyone, if you talk to them, if you say no to every comedy club's tickets, by the way, they'll hawk. They have no loyalty to a club.
Yeah.
Once you get past the comedy clubs, then you start getting into the coke and the weed. Like, they're just pieces of shit.
What if I just walk up and I go, fuck comedy? You got blow, bro?
He goes, let me get an 8-ball and 2 tickets to New York Comedy Club, please.
Ooh, can I get, do you do teeners? And let me get a stand-up New York for the 10 o'clock and 2 for the Broadway 8 o'clock.
What do you got in the way of benzos and, let's say, a D.F. Sweedler Bringer show? It's a little inside baseball, I know, but, like, trust me.
Do you got some China White and some New Talent Mondays at Caroline's, or?
I don't know if you can tell by all my scratching, but I'm chasing the brown wolf. Also looking for a few giggles. Would Jim Gaffigan be happening to drop by Eastville this evening?
Yeah, they're always like, I mean, you've had tickets sold to you. I had it at the beginning of the show. Remember when we were out in Times Square and the guy tried selling tickets to us?
Well, I told you about the time the street team guys outside.
It's my favorite. I think you've told it on the show.
Yeah, did I? Yeah.
It's my favorite, where he goes, fuck that guy.
He kept saying, fuck me. I want to see Dean Edwards. I'm that guy who goes, it ain't like that. Like, it felt like that. It felt like that's what it was. It felt like you were saying, fuck this guy.
When we get a person to go do street team stuff, we should have them try to interview street team sellers.
Oh, yeah.
About you and my comedy. Our comedy.
Sure.
Either one, if they know either one of us.
Yeah.
And just see what they say. And then play it for the other person.
And then also just have another person going around just getting like what their pitch is.
Yeah.
Like how ridiculous it
Well, you got to
gets.
hear their pitch first, and then their opinion of your and my comedy.
Oh, yeah.
And then obviously we'll have to listen to it and be very upset with what we hear.
Oh, it's going to hurt a lot.
It's going to hurt very, very, very much.
That fat boy corny.
Yeah. Who let the deep voice do all the jokes?
I'm going to have to call my radical agent for a pep talk.
He goes,
bro, you are on the backswing of your career. 580 to a fakie.
Hold on, bro. Real quick. I'm just about to base jump off of this mountain. Let me call you back while I'm mid-flight. Dude, I said to him, you're the best comic working right now. That was just me. No help from Lou on that, campers. That was all Jay and I.
He goes,
we're going to be doing some of that magic live at Moon Tower Comedy Festival next week at Antone's. Next Friday, April 21st at 7 p.m. So go get tickets to Moon Tower Comedy Festival and go get the few remaining tickets left for Skankfest 2017. They're almost sold out, so go to skankfestnyc.com. And then Big J going to be headlining the Improv in Washington, D.C., April 27th through April 30th, bigjcomedy.com for tickets!
We need to stick to our new rule of only plugs at the end of the hour.
Because guess what, dog? We're not going to do it at the end of the hour, because I feel like we're going to be rolling. So we'll do it at the end of the show.
I mean, if we're doing it, let's just do it.
Oh, dude. Andy just hit his hand.
It's not going to be tonight, but he is going to be performing at the Laugh Shop. That's the Laugh Shop in Calgary, Canada. Oh, Canada. Dan Soder can't get enough of you. You can't get enough of him. That's going to be Thursday, April 27th. It's right around the corner. Through Saturday, April 29th. That's 3 days. 72 straight hours of Dan Soder in Canada. Hey, go get your tickets over at the brand new, reinvented dansoder.com. Canada, you know it. I know it.
Should we take a break and come back and wrap up your Syracuse fiasco?
Before we do that, I want to take the call we have here because I don't know if you saw.
No, I keep it
call
off.
Screen. Oh, you keep it off?
I keep it turned off, dude.
This is big news. Evan, I know why you're calling. Dan does not. Why don't you drop the heavy news on us, my friend? This is Evan in Los Angeles.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Evan.
So tomorrow night I am performing at the Rose Theater, opening for your boy Felt Dog.
Dude!
Angel.
Can I just, first off, and I just want to say this from the bottom of my heart, congratulations. Everything you've done in your life has gone to this point, and you should execute tomorrow, and I have no doubt that you will.
It's
Number
the
two,
man who's willing to die for that inch.
we are in hell.
The man
I got no more money.
who's ready to claw for that inch.
Dude, first off,
That's Fell Dog, fellas.
That's
That's all it is. Now, I can't do it for you. I'm too old. Now, what are you going to do? Either we go up there and sing a song together, or
we die.
we die as individuals. What's it going to be, Evan?
How long of a set are you doing?
I think it's just like 30 minutes. I'm playing with an artist named Keith Jacob, and we're gonna definitely try to steal the show from him. We got sexy dancers and little people, and
I wouldn't go.
Evan, if we send you $2,000 for your band, would you possibly do an entire set opening for him of Fell Dog's music? Will you do all of his? Will you do all of his music first?
I'll see. I can run it by the big guy, man, if you want.
I mean, that sounds like a fantastic idea,
Dude.
It does.
Yeah, I
just
mean,
do Essential just do every song.
Son, Millennium. Well, he said Rose Theater, and the reason I got excited was because someone sent me. Christine, did you send me the LA Weekly acoustic version of Feld Dog this morning? Was that you that sent that to me?
No.
What?
I thought someone emailed me.
He went unplugged?
Yeah, dude. He has a whole unplugged session.
This one I wrote, I was Me and Hamster were down on Sunset Boulevard, and we were scamming a few chicks, right? This is back in the Lost Boys days, so I was wearing my frog guy stuff.
There it is. Hold on, I'll find out who tweeted it.
Acoustic?
Ange. At Camo Ange sent me the LA Weekly video of the Feld Dog. It's from Facebook. Corey Feldman and the Angels Unplugged. And he plays out a guitar at the end and goes to play it, and I don't think it's in tune. I don't know how to tune a guitar. Oh, you want to do some Bowl and Branch right now, dog? What, are we trying to get into some Bowl and Branch?
How'd you like to be your own boss?
You can't hit those reed music.
I didn't think you would recognize it.
Fuck yeah.
I want Evan to do something. I mean, can you get, like, Evan, will you try to bang one of the Angels?
Oh, are you married, Evan?
I'm actually sitting next to my girlfriend right now.
Well, she's a lovely lady.
Can you have her audition? Can you see how far your girlfriend will go to get in Corey Feldman's pants? See if she could snatch him away from the Angels?
Oh, see if she can become an angel.
Or you guys go up and say you're swingers?
You know what? I hear that the little people might be trying to hook that up with the Angels. So
good.
I can let you know if that goes.
Yeah, if you could, I mean, if anything, call us back on Monday and report to us on what happened tomorrow night at the Rose Theater in Los Angeles.
Yeah, Feld Dog
Feld
show.
Dog.
Evan, your band, plug your band, Evan.
Keith Jacob is the artist I'm playing for.
Keith Jacob.
Keith Jacob?
Yeah.
Very, very awesome.
I can get you guys on the list, or if you guys got any friends, like I can hook you up with tickets if you want.
I mean, I wish I could buy a red-eye flight from New York to L.A., and then I'll start drinking again. I'll drink in L.A.
We are definitely going out here to the show. He does the Highline Ballroom. It's going to be his birthday, so that's a big, big deal for us.
Merkface, what were you saying?
I'm on Keith Jacobs' website, and it looks like he's kind of got the same setup as Corey and the Angels.
No.
He's a front man, and the guitarist is a hot girl.
Evan, are you an angel?
The bassist is a hot girl.
Are you a
I'm a
Jacobette?
guy angel, basically. Yeah, I'm basically a guy angel, I guess.
Oh, male angel, mangel, a mangel.
What kind of music is it?
It's kind of a mix of like rock and country, and yeah.
Is at one point he go, but money ain't coming around for some time. Pow.
I can't feel that.
Keith Jacobs is pretty big on patches on the jeans.
Loves it. Loves a lot of crucifixes on his pants. Stay off his pants, devil. He wants Satan to know that. Hey, Satan, don't cling to this denim.
My knees are for golf.
My shins are for kicking soccer balls and loving Jesus, the Lord and Savior.
That's so he doesn't feel bad. It's because he doesn't feel bad. His knees are protected by leather while he's blowing dudes. The Lord leather. Lord, please don't let my knees get scuffed.
Oh man.
What do you play, Evan?
I play bass. Sing.
Very cool. Is Keith Jacob a friend of yours, or are you a hired gun?
Well, I'm basically a hired gun. Yeah, I've been working with them for the last year, almost a year.
Good, man. Well, you getting paid? You playing music? Opening for the Feld Dog?
Are you guys going to be opening up with 18 holes in a 12-pack?
That'll be in there, man.
I'm working more, I think, like working girls and probably dancing to some cowboy hat.
Oh, yeah. The girls are going to be on stage for some of that stuff. They're
so Keith only brings them out for a couple songs?
Now, are the girls going to be giving themselves Melvins where they cram their leather right up their snatch lips while you guys are playing Fishing with Dad?
Oh.
Is there any other way to do it?
I don't think there is.
Point. Evan, just a side question, and again, this is just for safety precautions.
Dan Soder,
MTV2's Guy Court. Don't want this to turn into a legal accent, but real quick, do you think there might be a problem with Keith's ladies versus the Angels? You think there might be any cattiness backstage?
I don't think so, man. He's a professional, you know.
I can see the jeans.
Evan, how bad do you need this gig? Can you run a panty raid on the Angels or something? Just run in a hoodie and just start snatching panties?
Man, if you can get one souvenir, God, that would really just,
some sort of souvenir.
That would really make
like one angel pube.
Yeah.
Oh man.
How
will I be able to prove that it's an angel pube?
Can you de-wing one of them?
Take a picture of your girlfriend tweezing it off her snatch.
Oh, yeah.
They'll let a girl do it.
But I am excited to hear how this gig goes.
Yeah, please give us a call on Monday. We definitely want to hear how the gig went, of course, and good luck with the gig, Evan. And
take that bass line for a walk.
And if you could do anything, get any kind of video or just something. You know, let's see if we can get him back on. Let's see if we can get him back on the Bonfire's team.
Yeah, man. I mean, for his birthday, we really are. Are you going to be opening for him in New York or just in L.A.?
Just in L.A., yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
Dan's already got him a present. It's going to be for his fellow dog's birthday. He's giving him a large popcorn with his dick through a hole in the bottom of the popcorn.
And a Post-it note buried in it that says, Sorry.
Sowry.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Sorry, we were mean to you.
Evan, have a great gig, dude. We look forward to hearing from you on Monday.
Thanks, man. I'll hit you guys up.
Let us know.
You got it, brother. Take care, man.
Keep plucking that bass.
Keep plucking away. That's it.
Do we have any music from, what's his name? Jacob? Keith Jacob?
Oh, yeah, that was all.
Well, do you have, like, videos? I want to see him fucking jamming.
Video.
I don't want to see his fucking publicity shot.
I'm banging my guitar player. I'm banging.
Wife thinks I go home and go to sleep, but I'm, oh, hey, hold on real quick, Ian. Evan, you're just jamming out too much. Hold on, brother. Evan, we're going to start working. Stop,
up, buddy.
This ain't no goddamn opium den.
Relax, man. You ain't Geddy Lee, motherfucker.
Yeah, all right, bud. This ain't fucking, you ain't Les Claypool.
How many patches you got on your pants?
Take that for a walk.
How many crucifixes you got on your pants?
I know, Lord. You want to know what those crucifixes are? All the pussy I killed. That's so much.
Every time I murder a hooker, I put another crucifix on my pants. That's his crybaby.
His jeans get tighter and tighter.
That's his crybaby.
Yeah. What is this?
I put on one patch.
Jacobs.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, man.
Oh, yes.
Looks like
volume. Yeah, he looks like a dad having a crisis.
I know you showed up to see Colt. Thank you for coming out and getting into us.
Also, I used to date your mom, but then we broke up.
2, 3, 4.
That's the guy who meets your mom at a club?
Yeah.
That could be Evan.
Is that Evan? Evan!
That could be Evan.
Bow, bow, pow.
Arena cheerleader from U of Kentucky.
Wow, he is unlikable. He just stands there awkwardly while hot chicks in cowboy hats do like gymnastics behind him.
He has good-looking principal face.
She liked them hard. Horseback, dirty and tan.
Buddy.
Like City Girls Chase Bands. She's a beautiful rich girl who liked the ranch hand.
This guy has the stage presence of a fucking pet rock.
Working boy stops now when she showed up to ride those boots, tight pants, that horse by her side. Her legend grew.
This guy's really upsetting me. Everybody knows I'm banging the ranch hand, but sex feels better with a man.
This guy fucks 40-year-old used to be hot bartenders in Palm Beach.
Oh, all the time. Yeah, cop shit.
Yeah, Evan.
I got my body hair lasered off 5 years ago.
I'm a man who shaves my armpits. I'm not afraid to say. And I leave a Hitler mustache above my dick.
Watch on sunset. Many have seen it. Others hold out hope. Every day they go to work.
This is so underwhelming.
Yeah, we'll take a break just long enough for you to download his new album. That's Keith Jacob, everybody. And we'll be right back. This is The Bonfire.
She chased cowboys like City Girls Chase Bands. She's a beautiful rich girl who liked the ranch hand. One more time.
Hi, this is Bert Kreischer, and you're listening to the only show that exists that I would want to be third mic on. It is the greatest show on Sirius XM, and it is the blueprint for the way I want to run my career. The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Yeah! We're back. Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Big J. Oakerson, Dan Soder. That music. Today we're playing all the music of Lucas Rossi. Lucas Rossi sings with me tonight. Actually, I sing with him. tonight on the Comedy Jam, 10 p.m. Comedy Central. Again, we've talked to Josh Adam Myers, the creator of the show, the brainchild of Josh Adam Myers and the gang. I'm excited, man. I think I look awful in it. I think what I wear makes me look very fat. I do not feel good about it. But
I bet you're a handsome boy.
I hope we sound. I want to hear it for sure. I probably won't watch it, but Lucas came out and just fucking destroyed.
Really?
Yeah. What are you hunting for clues on the ground with your flashlight? You dropped something.
Watson. No, pen's broke.
So we're playing Lucas Rossi. It's Lucas Rossi's Just Like High School. We're going to be playing his music today on the Rejoins. And I love him. God, he was such a great dude. It's such a great time with him.
And he won...
he won Rockstar Supernova.
And he was dating that porn star.
He's married to that porn star. They have a kid. Yeah, they're a little family. Huh? Yeah, Kendra Jade.
Did he, like, when you're on stage and a professional singer just gets up there and starts singing, was it one of those things where you're like, and now you just go and I'll follow?
Sort of, but I mean, like, I definitely wanted to, like, join in. I loved it. I had such a good time. I wish we could preview it on this show. We probably could have if we pushed hard enough, but I don't think ahead.
Yeah.
But we probably could have played at least the audio from it. I think it's going to be sound awesome. I'm not excited to see myself because every picture I've seen so far, I look ridiculous.
With the studded leather jacket?
It's not even that. Just like a big fatso that they dressed up like, like a Queer Eye makeover or something.
Like, you're going to be a rock star. You're like, but I don't want to.
I think my pants look too bad. I don't know. The whole thing bothered me.
I bet you look great, dude.
You don't mean it.
Yeah, dude.
Don't mean it.
You're rocking that new haircut. People would fucking love it, bro. What is this?
Oh, we'll see. Is this some video from it?
Oh. Yeah.
Ooh.
1,000 miles with you.
Great. That's awesome. Awesome. Great. That's fucking great, dude.
You know what it is? It blows my mind always because I don't look at myself almost ever. So I guess I just am that fat and weird looking, and it just makes me feel like, no, it's fine.
No, what do you want to...
No, this is what you guys want.
Oh, cool. All right, why are you making it all weird right now?
I don't know. I just don't feel like I look at it at all.
You do? So
I've looked better.
Up.
I've looked better on television.
I don't think I've ever heard you be comfortable with the way you look on
You think I look
television
good in that?
ever. I love it.
You don't think I look really heavy in that?
I think that I think that it's like a little out of your comfort zone, and to wear something so flashy as a bigger guy is making you feel like that. But I think it definitely, I think you look great. I wouldn't have I think you fit in with the whole style of the show.
Christine's not like, why don't you go out stage and sing some Billy Idol in that jacket?
Oh no, I was like in costuming with you. Like I never would have.
Yeah, no, Jay, you should definitely go out there and you look great. Christine, are you sure? She's like, yeah, no. Mm-hmm.
I wish I would have thought about how.
Dude, you look fucking cool.
And the singing is fucking awesome.
Yeah. And Lou hates everything, even other people.
You guys.
Outside of Eddie Vedder and Mike McCready, Lou thinks it's all a fucking wash.
Well, spoiler alert, at the end of the thing, I eat Lucas Rossi. I just fucking open my mouth and take him down like one swipe. Lucas is going to be calling in.
Oh, awesome.
Today, so we're going to talk to him in a little bit here. But I wanted to finish a couple Syracuse things.
You got some Syracuse beefs. You're not done with this city.
Well, when Fenoya saw me, he was like, "Did you talk about the old lady fart?" And I was like, "Yeah, nailed it." And he goes, "Did you talk about this? Did you talk about this?" And I'm like, "No, I fucking didn't." Where it's just a town that's really they're backlogged with douchebags. We go do radio in the morning. The Dinosaur is the station. Christine, look up the Dinosaur station.
The Dinosaur. From the Jurassic, Cretaceous, pretentious. I don't know all the periods. And now,
Paleozoic,
Jurassic, Cretaceous.
Paleozoic music coming your way.
And now, it's gonna be me, baby.
That's why it's gonna be me. Classic Top 40.
Yeah, classic Top 40. I've never heard that mashup.
Let's see the on-air talent here. I'll tell you exactly who the guy is. He's missing a finger.
All right. I told you the story about when I hooked up with a girl with the permanent hang loose sign. I told that story.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Okay.
Wait, go to the on-air talent.
Yeah, gotta make sure.
Maybe Tony?
I think they're doing it. I think it might be Nick.
No, it's not Tony.
I bet it's Nick.
You think
they do morning.
There
guys.
He is.
They do morning guys in the beginning.
Yup. There he is, Nick.
Classic Top 40.
Nick,
Oh, dude, look what it was called. And that is fucking what I always make fun of.
The Wolf?
Yeah, the radio station was 1490 Wolf. Oh! It's Syracuse's only top classic 40 radio station dance interpret. 1490 The Wolf, what's up? It's Dan Soder. I was fired from the Bonfire, kicked out of comedy, and now I'm spinning top 40
Dude, oh my
classic hits.
Dan, read this guy's thing.
What? Which
People ask, what are you going to do when you grow up? And Nick would answer, I want to be a disc jockey. When Nick was 20, radio became his target. Sick Nick worked at 1490 Wolf for 3.5 years until it was sold. The next stop was Utica. And they start giving it the wattage of the stations. An offer came to be a part of a 97,000 watt FM CHR in Syracuse.
So this guy what? This guy is...
Me and Fenoya walked into the show. I hate Bob and Tom. We all know. I've made no mistake of that. I'd hate Bob and Tom. This guy was worse.
Worse than Bob and Tom.
We walk in. He asks, first of all, in front of Mike Fenoya and me, which is a very awkward thing. He goes, "Which one of you is the main guy?" And I was like, "Oh, I guess."
The guy that just doesn't care about what
I'm
he's
like,
doing.
"I'm headlining, I guess." And he's like, "And what's your? I have your name, but what's your name?" To Mike, and Mike goes, "That's Mike Fenoya. That's F-I," and the guy's writing it. He goes, F-I-N-O-I-A. And the guy writes down F-I-N-I-O-A. And Mike goes, no, it's O-I-A. And the guy goes, okay. And he just circles the A. It was the weirdest movement I've ever seen somebody do. Like, do you not know how to read or write, I feel like? And
might have been doing it phonetically.
Starts calling Mike.
Yeah, I'm taking Nick's side in this, bro. You want to know why? Because Sick Nick molded who I am.
He's disinterested. We go on the air.
Yeah.
He starts calling Mike Fiona, and he calls me Jay Oakland. He has my name written in front of him 5 times, typed.
Jay Oakland. Hey, it's old Jay East Bay.
He never changed it.
Jay Oakland in the studio. It's the Wayne's World from Wayne Stock.
By the time, by the time it got to, the guy goes, anything out there you want to plug? And
Wayne Stock.
And Mike goes, Jay's got a new CISO. And I just put my hand on Mike's hand and I was like, no, let's not even. Like, why are we going to do this? Like, no one's going to find big, Jay Oakland's CISO. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, bro, I might be crazy here, but I was driving to work Friday morning, and I swear to God there was a dude on Sick Nick's morning radio station that said he was hanging out with Jay Oakland, and this dude was doing your jokes, Jay.
It was crazy. Hey, Christine, do I look less heavy in person than I do in that clip?
Good Lord, really?
I do. So I'm a big fatso in the clip, you admit.
No, you're not.
Okay,
a big
got it.
fatso
Thank
in
you.
the clip. The camera takes 3D images and puts it to 2D.
Are you
and
trying
so
to corner your girlfriend into calling you fat?
She did. It's too late. She already did it.
No,
She
she
called me fat.
didn't.
That's why we break up every night.
She's so supportive.
That's why we break up every single night.
Wow.
And then if I go, you're not fat, he goes, well, you are. How about now?
Yeah. She goes, you don't look fat at all. You look great. And I go, well, you're a big fat pig. Now how do I look?
Jesus Christ. Let's get a GoFundMe for some therapy. This woman loves you.
I love her. I'm not calling her fat for real. I'm saying if I were to say you were fat now, would you just say I was
He
fat?
has for 2 weeks. He's been breaking up with me every night before we go to sleep and saying, I'll see how I feel in the morning. And then we get back together in the morning.
What a uncomfortable way to go to bed.
Well, like really hugging and nuzzling me very, very affectionately.
While we're snuggled up, I go,
we're broken up.
you know we're broken up.
Are you having sleep affairs?
I'll see what we're doing in the morning.
You go like this, you go, hold on, I gotta go to my dream.
Yeah.
Go to my dream girlfriend.
I say, just so you know, while we go to bed tonight, we're seeing other people, and then in the morning we'll rediscover what.
And then you go to your dream state, and they're like, Jay, welcome to the party.
But we always wake up back together, right? Hey, baby, don't we wake up back together?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to get her to call you fat?
Well, she just did. She called me fat in public on radio.
I didn't call you fat.
Yeah.
I don't think she's ever called you fat.
Well, she just did. You just watched it.
I mean, she said it to me when you were in the bathroom.
She goes, "Hey, where's Pig? Is Fat Pig coming back?"
She goes, "Oh God, have they got the troughs open down the hall? Where is he?"
Yeah. Anybody wipe the tears off the chair?
Yeah.
From,
No, it's everything. I'm like, we should do yoga today. He's like, why? Because I'm fat.
No, 'cause she wants to do yoga. She wants to go see a yoga, you know?
You guys all do yoga because you're all fat.
Yeah. Oh, we are going to make you at least like yourself.
No, I don't like that video.
See, here's the thing.
I'm not enjoying that video, but I
if
hope
you
it
could
sounds
take a
good.
little bit of how much sick Nick likes himself
Oh, he's all about it.
and implant it into you, you'd be okay.
That world of Syracuse. And then the other thing Mike reminded me of was going out. You could smoke a cigarette in the stairwell. In the stairwell, not only completely littered with cigarettes, as many cigarettes as there are, and I'm not kidding, heroin baggies.
Oh, fun.
And they go, yeah, there's a big heroin problem here. That's what he just said. And then a bouncer from one of the other clubs is following a girl up the stairs. This is the most... maybe no one would find this weird, but I found it very weird because we don't know him. This bouncer's following one of the waitresses from one of the other clubs in the place up those steps, and he goes, "Hey, here, I'm fixing your shorts," but he's really just sticking his hand up the back of her shorts, like he's grabbing her. And she's even going like, "You're just trying to get your hand in my pants. You're just trying to get your hand in my pants." Like, "Nah, I'm fixing your skirt. I'm fixing your shorts."
It's called Syracuse chivalry.
And she goes, "Whatever. You guys saw it, right? He's just clearly trying to put his hand up my pants." And he's like, "Nah." And he lights a cigarette, and she goes out the door, and he just he's standing a foot away from us, and he looks at us and just goes, just rips a loud fart also.
I love him.
And he goes, "Been holding that in for a while, man. Didn't want to let that shit out in front of her, right? Fucking pigs that work here, huh? They all want the dick." He's like talks like that. He's like that guy. And he meant, and everything he meant. So I go,
So wait, but he cracked I like that he cracked a fart and was like, "These pigs."
Yeah. But then it was funny. So
gross bitches.
We're out there with the host who's like a guy, right? And I was like, he's like, "You saw that, right? I was just trying to fix her shorts." I go, "Oh, yeah. I go, the girl came back out for a second, and he goes, she's like, she wasn't mad at him. She was like jokingly playing with him.
Yeah.
And she goes, "You guys saw that, right? He was trying to go in my pants." I go, "Nah, he's just trying to fix your short. He does it for everybody." I go, "Watch, do the host kid." I go, "Fix his shorts." And the guy goes, "Abso-fucking-lutely not." Like the gay joke was too like I don't get down like that, bro.
Yeah, dude, that's always great when you just see like that.
And it really, me and Mikey me and Fenoy looked at each other, just kind of like, "Oh, what a fucking You're just like, this guy's a jag off in every possible way."
But that's what reminded me of the guy we were watching, the Jacob, what was his name? Keith Jacob.
Absolutely,
but he looks like a guy that, and I'm probably totally wrong because I never met him, but he looks like a guy that stopped having fun like that, where he's like, "Getting pussy every day I can." You go, hey buddy, what if we dick slapped each other? He's like, "Hey, what the fuck you talking about?"
He's like, "I don't fuck around like that, man.
I love God."
Yeah, the Lord loves pussy.
Hot pussy.
The Lord loves hot pussy dancing next to you while you stoically sing a song.
Well, it sounds like you're fulfilling a contract obligation as opposed to actually embracing some sort of art form.
I gotta tell you something. Your ex is texting us about Easter on Sunday, and she just sent us both. Also, you look fat.
Is this where this started? Is Carla the problem?
I don't know where it started.
Carla's like, "Oink, oink, piggy." I'll be over on Sunday. I'm like, "Carla, stop it! Carla, stop it!
We're doing pasta.
You're hurting my friend!"
We're doing pasta, but for you, we'll bring over some spaghetti squash. I don't want spaghetti squash. I want pasta.
We can eat pasta.
You'll get spaghetti squash, and you'll like it. Yeah. I'm
Syracuse is
blown away by how
I don't think
douchebag that town. The guy even has the illusions of like, yeah, Friday night, so probably got to crack some skulls in there tonight, if you know what I mean. And he wasn't he wasn't like a super big guy.
Do you think he sleeps under a Bruce Lee poster?
No, but I talked about yes. I absolutely he does.
He goes,
I'm sorry.
And he goes like this, as he's going to bed, he goes, "Night, sensei."
Yeah, and he does like a weird like fist in his hands thing, like warrior position.
Yeah, he goes, "Sorry, I always got to talk to my sensei after I knock out some pussy."
Every night before he goes to bed, he picks up a sword and like opens it like an inch from the case. He goes, "No,
not unless they come for Q's."
You bring it up to the Q's, not my chicken tenders.
I defend chicken tenders and loose women.
It's just
Abso-fucking-lutely not. I love that. I love that.
Abso-fucking-lutely not. Yeah, and
I love that. Like
it's like a gay joke, like
that small town homophobia. Like, "Hey, bro, no."
They mean it too.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, I don't play like that, dude.
Yeah, I always wonder, like
when a guy gets when something happens like that, like if you happen to see another guy naked or on screen, like a dick on a screen in a movie, like you see it, like I don't think any. I mean, like I definitely acknowledge. I'm like, oh, it's rare they show dicks on screen.
Yeah.
But like if I see it, I don't go like some people actually have like oh, dude, really?
Dude,
really? I gotta see your. What do you think's gonna happen by seeing a dick?
I love it. I love it, and I want to see dicks just constantly. Change my wallpaper of my phone. I want to see more dicks.
Yeah. If I see one dick, goes, what if I love it?
What if all of a sudden I just start kissing it, and I don't want it, and I'm such a bad boy.
I don't like it, but it's salty. I like salt.
It's hard, but it's soft and smooth.
It's salty and the salt's good.
Absolutely not, but I'll
get out of here. Get it. Use my hand now a little bit. It feels weird. It's like a wiggle worm.
I'm channeling Beethoven.
Yeah.
Not the dog, not the composer. I'm trying to get real Saint Bernard on this dick.
Do you always have this vein up here?
Absolutely not. I hate it.
Finish on me, not in me.
Oh God.
Finish on me, not in me.
You're a dirty boy.
On me, not in me.
On me, not in me. On me, not in me. When you get,
on me, not in me.
Tell me when you're gonna pop.
Not in me, faggot.
I hate this joke, and I hate you. Yeah, man, I've always found that weird. And
why don't you two poop pushers get out of my mall hallway? These goddamn butt pirates keep ruining everything. I tell you what I don't like is these goddamn hamburger Marys coming in my front yard. Guys are hanging out here like a couple of ham salads. Hey, when I asked you if you go to... Why don't you milk mustache each other in someone else's mall? You guys wanna play bump tummies? Do it out of my face. Hey, when you guys are done with your head-butting each other's belly button competition. Hey, when I ask you if you go to ATM, I don't mean ass to mouth, you goofy Fruit Loop.
Racist Clint Eastwood. What would we do with that?
Hey, you shit spelunkers, move on. There's gotta be a fucking... There's gotta be a Starbucks around here somewhere you can fag off. Hey, you wet taint truckers. Get out of my goddamn face. Hey, why don't you noodle slurpers hit another fucking mall parking lot? You boys like to bowl without bumpers, I know.
Do we have Lucas on the phone?
Hey, I hate to be a complainer, but when you guys are done deep space exploring each other's sphincters, I'd prepare.
Dude, Jay and I do that kind of shit. Obviously, it's like stuff like Clint Eastwood and stuff like that where we play off of, but we were at Jay's house before the show, and we're not going to say which comedian we were talking about, but we'll briefly tease it. But I was jokingly saying that I refer to this one comedian's style of comedy as one-man show comedy. And even my own, I'll shit on myself sometimes because I'm like, growing up without a dad. It's like
we have to come back to it because we're going to dive into it hard, and we have...
oh, he's on the phone?
Yeah.
I mean, excited to talk to Lucas, but I was going into it thinking we had like,
no. He's here. He's here. We're not going to make him wait, everybody. No. It's joining us, Lucas Rossi on the phone. Lucas, you there, buddy?
What up, dude?
Yeah, buddy. I
love it, man.
We played your music. We're playing all your music today. It's good to talk to you, brother. It was such a pleasure to get to work with you on this thing. And so cool, and you were so accommodating to my stupid big fat guy in the spiky jacket next to you.
Lucas, Jay keeps beating himself up for saying how he looked, but we just watched video of the performance, and he looked fucking awesome, all right?
He did, dude, and it looked like, at least when you're watching, like he had a glorious cock. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You felt like there was a lot of shimmering coming from inside his pants.
I do dress to accent my cock, if possible.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's what I think.
Lucas, you know what I'm very curious to ask you about? Because have you been privy to any of the Corey Feldman music that's been coming out? Hello? Did we lose him? Lucas?
What childhood?
Lucas?
Dude, what if that was his
Did
thing?
he just ascend to
What if
to
that
rock
was his thing
superstar?
that he won't talk about? Is you never know
He's
that?
like, don't bring up.
Dude, my last name's Feldman. My real name's Lucas Feldman.
Lucas Feldman.
How did
my
you
friend.
not know that? It's like fucking Emilio Estevez and Charlie Sheen. How did you not know? I took my mom's name.
It'd be sadder if he was like he was an Angel. He was a former
that's
Angel.
so
He's like,
funny.
I don't want to talk about it.
I recruited for the Angels.
I'm not proud of what I did.
There's a lot of families missing their girls.
There was this little nook down by the bus station. We called it Angel Corner. We just knew that's where you get them.
Angel Alley.
Hey, Seed. You want to come sleep in a mansion tonight?
We always figured if they spooked down the alley, we could grab them for the Angel Mansion.
Did we lose Lucas? Do you have him on the phone still? Well, we can't hear him. We can't hear him at all on the air. So hopefully Lucas will call back and we'll get to talk about our performance.
And hopefully Andy doesn't fuck it up, because if he does...
He was there.
Andy, the great news would be if you don't fuck it up. Here he goes. Now he's calling back. We're really letting you behind the curtain here.
Really breaking the fourth wall.
Try not to piss him off this time.
Lucas, are you back?
I'm here, dude.
Yes. We thought maybe you got offended that we asked you about Corey Feldman and hung up your phone.
Also, I did. I just threw my phone at the garage door, and then I was like, no, that's rude.
That'd be great. It's like, the man's a musical genius. Leave him alone.
I own all 17 albums.
17.
Yes. Yeah, what about his tunes?
Oh, I mean, like, you have to watch him perform and laugh maniacally, yeah?
I love Goonies.
You know what? That's a great answer. We all love Goonies, and I almost say that like it's a bit of a leaving his lane, I'd say. You know what I mean? He kind of walked out of his lane. You're a singer. I mean, you have like a real legit like pretty amazing talent. If you don't mind me saying, I think I said I've watched you work like acoustic stuff before, and you have an amazing voice. And this guy we all love the Goonies. I like Dream a Little Dream, The Lost Boys. Me and Dan, big fans of Corey Feldman. But, and then he jumped out, and it's not like, he didn't pull off like a Patrick Swayze, She's Like the Wind. He's made nonsense.
Yeah, I just wanted to run up and be like, dude, keep going, man. Fucking, you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta do it.
But it looks like he's banging all of his angels, which is probably a pretty cool thing.
Yeah, it's really, well, you know what I found weird is like at first I was like, fucker's trying to he's trying to kick it, like try something different, but not. And, he did that apology, or he like ranted about everyone, dissing him afterwards. And it was like, he had these tears. Yeah. And the tears, I didn't see tears, but his face looked mighty fucking weepy. And it was really strange. And you had one of his angels over his shoulder going, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, that's his hype angel.
Yeah, yeah, the cheerleader. Fuck.
They call her Flavor Florence.
To say the least. I fucking love the Goonies, man.
Yeah,
That's so
I mean,
great.
he really is. And though, it is nice, I guess, to have an entire rhythm section that you can fuck. I mean, if you were in that position, Lucas, you would have had to fuck Jason Newsted.
Oh yeah, that would have been glorious.
Yeah.
Or you could have fucked. You could have thrown some dicks in Navarro's way. Something tells me he would have tried it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I asked him once.
He'll at least taste it and tell you he hates it.
No, I mean,
Holy fuck.
He's like, "Can I taste your dick? I just want to see if it tastes like mine at all."
He goes, "Is this parsley?"
Lucas, we did that performance, man. We rehearsed it once or twice, and then we went out and did it, man. I wasn't nervous because I knew you were going to carry it with your voice, but I mean, when it was over, man, that was such like an amazing experience for me as a comedian to go out there and like have that kind of like, there's nothing ever that hype happening around me when I go on stage to do comedy. You've done that on like, arena level, theater level, and just rocking the crowd like that. To let me share that experience with you was so fucking fun. Dan, my co-host here, is going to try Comedy Jam for, I believe, right? In Moon Tower Festival?
Yeah, next week.
Next week, for the first time, he's going to do a Singing with a Live Band with those same guys from the TV show.
Very excited.
Killer, dude. It's a fucking blast, man. Like, to blend comedy and rock and roll or music period, is a fucking genius idea. And, you know, it kind of takes the whole seriousness and fucking music out, and just the fans get to, you know, just sit and watch two people from totally two different worlds just fucking rock shit together.
Yeah.
That's what I found most exhilarating about it, man.
And we were just watching the clip from the performance, and the audience was going fucking nuts. You guys killed it. It was awesome. It was great. It was like watching, you know, like you said, two people from two totally different worlds come together on a great song. And, you know, I've seen Jay do Comedy Jam live, but it was awesome watching you go up there and just start fucking wailing.
I look like the lead singer of Loverboy now.
Everybody work here. My pants are tough.
Yeah, I look like when they have like an iHeartRadio
voice, man.
I look like Mike Reno in an iHeartRadio concert last year. Yeah. Everyone's watching.
See what you can do. I only play 4 markets a year. I got kids.
I do this.
I love Goonies.
There you go. There's some Goonies music. Little Cyndi Lauper. Dude, I was so proud of what we did, man. You are absolutely amazing. Do you have any like websites and stuff you want to plug before we let you go?
Yeah, man. Fucking just lucasrossi.com. It's a little intricate, but I think people will get the gist.
Yeah, LUKASROSSI.com. He is, without exaggeration, one of my favorite voices in rock music. I think, you know, I'm not sure if we played it. We'll play it. Maybe we'll play it going out to commercial. He does a cover of an Adele song. Kills it. He's so multi-talented.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gorgeous, sexy. He has my back in the 3 Days Grace fight.
Nice.
He's a good friend.
That is a good dude.
I would say me and Lucas Rossi have become friends. Means the world to me. Nashville, Tennessee, buddy. I'm coming. I'm coming to hang out with you very soon, my friend.
You better come all over everybody over here, bro.
I'm going to come so hard. I'm going to come on your vinyl siding. I'm going to come on your car.
Love it.
I love you, buddy.
My car. You can come on my car.
Yeah. I love you, dude. Thank you so much for everything. And make sure you check us out tonight. Me and Lucas Rossi are going to be on the Comedy Jam, Comedy Central Radio, or Comedy Central Radio.
10 p.m. Comedy Central.
Comedy Central Television.
On the talkie box.
On the old talkie box. Lucas, thanks so much, buddy. We'll talk to you soon, man.
Keep doing the show, boys. It's funny as fuck, man. I love it.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks, Lucas.
Take care, man. Listen to this. Listen to him nail this.
Dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger.
Let him hit that note, Lou.
I forgot.
Let him open up a little bit. Let him open up his hips a little on this one.
There's such a difference between.
Jacob's having flashbacks of love he had.
I can't believe I buried her.
Kathy.
Why did I let her get away?
Let him feel it, Lou. You recognize that hair?
Hey. I looked, it took me a second, and I go, oh!
So talented, everybody. So talented. That's Lucas Rossi. Again, Comedy Jam tonight, 10 p.m., Comedy Central Television. We're going to take a break. Does that sound good, Danny? And then we'll come back and then we're going to dig into this Corey Feld dog shit.
Yeah, it's a treat.
It's a super treat to do, and you know what's coming today. We love you all. It's the Bonfire. You know, for some people, falling asleep can be as hard as the workday they just put in. But guess what, Dan? It doesn't have to be. Great sleep starts with the right sheets, and they're more affordable than you think, thanks to Boll & Branch. Boll & Branch sheets are crafted from 100% organic cotton. They feel incredible, they get softer over time, and they last for years. Boll & Branch sells exclusively online, so you don't pay that expensive retail markup. Try them for 30 nights, and if you're not impressed, return them for a full refund. Anyone who sleeps on Boll & Branch sheets loves them. They have thousands of 5-star reviews. The New York Times, Forbes, and the Wall Street Journal rave about them, and even 3 U.S. presidents have Boll & Branch sheets.
Hello!
Who's that?
It's me, Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson?
I'm on the $20 bill, and I'm also sleeping on Bolden Branch. They're in my coffin.
Can I ask you a question? Real, just from as a consumer.
Yes.
Do you find they've gotten softer over time?
Well, I've been dead for damn near 100 years now. So, yes, more than 100.
Do they feel incredible?
Even better than 100 years ago.
And they last for years.
That's true. I'm dead.
Did you find yourself paying an expensive retail markup?
I don't even know what that means. I don't think retail was created when I was alive.
You gave them 30 nights, and then it turns out you were impressed.
Yes, I gave them over 100 years.
That's fantastic. Andrew Jackson, everybody.
Goodbye.
If you go to bowlandbranch.com today, you get $50 off your first set of sheets, plus free shipping with promo code COMEDY. That's $50 off, plus free shipping right now. I mean, with inflation, that's got to be enormous for you, Andrew Jackson. $50?
Yes,
you could buy a home for that.
I'm back. I have a cabin. I have a cabin.
Use promo code COMEDY and you get the $50 off plus free shipping right now. bowlandbranch.com, spelled B-O-L-L, and branch.com, promo code COMEDY.
Hey, this is Bert Kreischer, and you're listening to the only show in the world that would get me to leave my wife and children, move to New York, and start a brand new family. If they offer me a position on this show, I am gone tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, it's The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
It's The Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio Series XM95.
Oh, it's The Bonfire. It's The Bonfire. Put a log on. It's The Bonfire.
There you go.
Oh, Zach and GA. Bonfire. It's The Bonfire. Put a log on. It's The Bonfire. Zach, what is would you like to talk about, my friend?
I was just scrolling on Facebook and happened to come upon the video that was. It happened right before the man got kicked off the United Airlines, and it just shows what happened before. You know, the infamous video came out.
That's all fine. That's all good. Tell me now how you rep your hood. Zach, where are you calling from exactly?
Albany, Georgia.
Albany in the house. Albany in the house. Albany in the house.
Say capital.
Where can we find this video, Zach?
I sent it through Facebook to your page.
Thanks, dude.
Upper Rocks.
Very cool, man. We're going to check that out, Zach. Thanks for the call, buddy.
Oh, yeah, Dev. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, what's up?
Go.
I just want to thank you guys. You get me through the day while I'm at work. I listen to all y'all.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Broadcast and everything. And if you ever come down to Georgia, let me know. And I'm trying to come hang out, trying to see y'all. You know, I just turned 21 this year, and trying to hang out and see y'all do a show.
Oh, 100%, man. I come down to Georgia for sure. I do that.
With the devil in his
I do that
hand.
Laughing Skull place. I did.
Great.
Yeah,
I love
loved
it.
it. So yeah, we'll be back down for sure, Zach. Thanks so much, buddy. You got unlimited free tickets to Dan's show.
Unlimited. All your friends, everyone you know, everyone you've met, everyone that you've even heard of. Oh, God, take it.
Is
that motherfucker? Oh, God, take it.
Dan's doing the Bonk Tour 2017.
Bonk, headbutting across America. Breaking down walls with his big-ass head.
Yeah, your head's big.
Dude,
like my big fat body on that show. Christine, thank you for killing my confidence tonight.
Stop it.
This is why we break up nightly. This is why.
I didn't call you fat. Carla called you fat.
I ain't call you fat. Carla call you fat.
Your other bitch call you fat.
Your baby mama.
Your baby mama call you fat. You know how she come at you?
When I put some dates together in the fall, I'm going to have to call it the Bonk Tour. Are you mocking the fact that I bang into the wall sometimes, bro? Yeah, thank you, Merkface.
It's bizarre behavior.
It's not bizarre at all. It's actually a lot of fun.
Totally
Merkface,
bizarre behavior.
thank you very much for taking my back and bumping into the wall like an autistic kid.
I'm very excited because apparently we have new Fell Dog acoustic. I believe you're saying here.
Listen, was it New Music Tuesday yesterday? Was that New Music Day?
We're not on Tuesdays, so we have to make New Music Wednesdays.
Yeah, well, there's been a lot of reported new albums coming out, but this is nice. This is from the LA Weekly. Got tweeted at us. I said it before. Who tweeted it at us?
It was.
You know what's funny? Corey Feldman wears like a baseball hat with his clothes.
Yeah, he's dressed like Ron Howard when he's directing a movie.
So I was going to say, he's dressed like a guy. Like, he's not even trying to look like cool for these chicks ever.
He goes, all right, we're going to, do we got lighting? Lighting's up? All right, let's get sound.
Can one of you dumb bitches get my mustard pants? I'm sorry I yelled.
I'm in the process of creating.
Girls, get in the rec room. We're going to play acoustic jam. 5-man acoustic jam. All right. It's time. Signs everywhere. Signs.
This is tweeted by @Cammering.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much for finding. This is one of my favorites.
Unplugged. Please play this.
Presentation in preparation for our upcoming LA shows. We're very proud to be back home after this short tour, and we're doing Pasadena Rose Theater Thursday night. April 15th, and then the following week at the Canyon Club, which will be on April 23rd. That's a Sunday. So anyway, I want to quickly introduce the members of the band. Right here we have our bass player.
He goes, hold on, pause it. He goes, opening up for us, we have the personality list. Keith Jacob. How you guys are going to see a real wet blanket open up for us?
Hey guys, usually I don't let shoes in the house, but we're gearing up to follow Keith Jacobs.
And I know he'll probably have a mud of mediocrity all over the stage.
You get a better show out of a cardboard cutout of Kathy Ireland.
That guy really has the charisma of a dead fish. Anyways, these are the Angels. Get on the sectional couch.
It's like watching soundproof styrofoam perform.
I've watched a bird decompose with more panache.
He's got that certain je ne sais what.
At least I was good in Goonies. This guy's just like, what are you doing? Do you have rich parents?
Everyone opening the show is going to be tight T-shirt mannequin Keith Jacobs.
That's exactly what it is. You bring up Keith Jacobs, that's exactly what he is. He's a tight T-shirt mannequin. That's perfect.
What happened was Andrew McCarthy kissed and brought him to life. Now he gets to perform 2 hours a day before he gets back in the storefront.
Pretty fun, huh? Turns out one of those bigwig pedophiles found out about it. So I take him on the road. Oh, fuck. Please bring up that picture of Keith Jacob. I know you're tweeting right now. But hold on.
He's an Ed Hardy mannequin.
Holy shit, dude. That's perfect tight T-shirt mannequin. Bring him back up. I mean, we trash Feldog, but we also acknowledge Feldog's talents.
This guy's got no talents.
Well, he does have a good ear for hiring our buddy.
That's true.
One of the campers is.
That's true, yeah.
So he's got a good ear.
Oh, sure, yes. I can't say it's hot, but I mean, these songs are ridiculous.
Oh, man. Oh, there he is.
Oh, standing in place and yelling at dudes.
Oh, dude. Oh, is this the only video he has up?
Secret about her type of man. She liked them hard, horseback, dirty and tan. She chased cowboys like city girls chase bands. She's a beautiful rich girl.
This is like music made for fat girls to ride on mechanical bull to. She was smooth, sweat, covered in something.
That girl doesn't fat.
She liked chips and dip.
Whiskey on her tits and beer breath.
Cowboy land. She covered cowboys like
farts in her sleep. Shannon and Nam puts out a match with her tongue.
She beat hepatitis A in 2003.
Penicillin doesn't work for her anymore.
Time to take it to Flavor Town.
Evan dresses like the Edge from U2, so no one knows who he is.
Smart. Evan Smart.
Now she wrote him hard.
All right. Everybody, I'm fucking the fiddle bitch. I got a midget.
I'll just hold out hope. Every day they go to work.
Dude, that's all.
Every time they throw.
In 1980.
Dude, this is the music that you fuck a girl wearing a dungaree, knee-length jacket, and a Looney Tunes shirt out to a bar.
Are you saying this is Syracuse fuck music?
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is Syracuse Mating Call. It's the name of the song.
One more time.
How do you have no charisma wearing tie-up-the-front leather pants?
dancing or singing. He does nothing.
She was tight on a horse, drinking a bud.
She liked him hard, horseback, dirty and tan.
Her kid had a babysitter, but only till 11. Then she had to get home in her Kia.
She likes to get a tan, but it doesn't tan her stretch marks.
She'll jerk you off in the Del Taco parking lot. Keith Jacob. Yeesh.
Her butt and her back are the same width.
We call that rhino back.
Her sweatpants and her sweatshirt are the same color.
She always looks like she just got out of surgery.
Missing a tooth and a cat calendar.
She says she sees ghosts, but she smells like mothball.
She works in loss prevention at Caldor.
All right. Let's go back to the. Sorry to pull away from.
A nice Caldor reference.
Sorry for pulling away from Feld Dog's Unplugged sesh.
Angel Courtney, she happens to be my wife. Over here we have Margot.
What childhood?
She's the band leader.
Because that's why she's behind the piano, because if she messes with me, I'll trap her in the corner.
Plays guitar, piano, and violin. This is Angel Marissa, and she is our drummer. And then we have, of course, our newest member of the band, the new guitarist, and she's amazing, Angel Jimena.
She was known as Ashley, but her parents are still in pursuit of her, so we changed her name to Fienna.
I mean, this is really like,
Girls, get your halos. Quick jam sesh.
Jam. I'm feeling it right now. Go. I'm in Koresh mode.
Which is actually the first song that I ever wrote.
Okay.
I was 15 years old, and it's about how we can make the world a better place. It's called It's So Simple. So you guys sing along if you know it, even from home. Let's go.
Even from home?
wow, dude.
Are those instruments out of tune? Are they out of tune?
I'm sorry.
Dude, if you're
pause it, please.
Right now, his neighbor goes, "Shut the fuck up! Shut up!"
He's like, "Hamster? Is that you?"
I hate when the walls talk. I think it's my old relatives. Then I know that medium's not here to connect to them.
I am constantly. Every time he does something new, I'm constantly bowled over all over again by his just seething confidence. Just to sit in front of these four, I'm going to call them. It looks like they were hot chicks who melted. Like the one that playing the drums literally looks like she's in the Black Hole Sun video. Like her face is melting off.
Black Hole Sun. Her eyes are going to go all wide.
Yeah, and he just throws hands in pockets of his mustard pants and his fucking Titleist hat.
Dude,
Tightleast, what it is called, or it says Faith or something. But he just like, so when she starts playing things, like, ooh, it's like I'd be so uncomfortable, man. But he just, it's 100% go for this dude.
I mean, the fact that they're all dressed up, but he isn't.
These girls none of these girls genuinely think he's the shit.
You know
no way.
You know when a person has an inappropriate amount of animals, but they act like all their animals love them a lot? That's what this feels like.
Oh, are you saying like...
you go, this is Coco, my cat. She is... Let me tell you about her personality. She does not like anybody.
Are you saying if we move stacks of newspapers in his house, there's going to be bones of old angels?
Yeah. Here's you go, that's where Rachel went.
Angel Rachel, I forgot about her.
Oh my God, she was one of my first angels.
I wrote this song with her.
It's about how we can get off fossil fuels and turn to cold energy. It's called Make the Switch.
It's called nuclear fission. It's not a myth.
It's called One Atom Makes Everything All Right. It's about cold fusion. All right, let's see where he takes it.
It's about the manipulation of single-celled organisms.
If he had a good sense of humor and he was doing this, he would hire somebody for a non amount of money to recreate the Nirvana Unplugged and have him in the Kurt Cobain and the Angels as the rest of Nirvana.
Oh my God.
And that would have been hilarious. But instead it's just him with his tour posters, I think. I don't know what it is, in his rec room.
He means it so much.
The Beatles.
Yeah.
Play a little more. Play a little more. Then we got to take one more break.
Something you love, you got to love it.
set. What?
That's my favorite Corey Feldman when he gets into that shit where he like, you dare, they can dare, they can
When he gets to the Trey Parker voice.
When he starts like, yeah, when he's
everybody shop in America.
you see his nose like grind up. You see he's gonna start goes, cause you gotta believe in it for real, something.
Touching and pulling and kissing and hugging.
Mustard pants and anti-bullying.
I look like a Spanish golf player. Look like I'm at the bottom of the tour.
Dressed like an Uber driver, doesn't have time to stop home before he goes out to a dance.
At the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat to see this unplugged Felddog sesh with a defeated drum player who just has bongos in between her legs.
She's junked out, dude.
I mean,
it's
that
over for
is
her.
a heroin stare if I've ever seen it.
I think she's holding a balloon of 8 she just pulled out of her twat.
She was like, "Can I do it here, Daddy?
Hey, this is anybody want to share the brown wolf with me?
Anybody mind if I boot up behind this keyboard?
Anybody want to chase the brown lady?
Yeah, all right. Hey, new girl, you got guitar on this one. I don't even know this song. The catalog's too deep.
My heart's beating. I think I'm going to become a real angel now.
He makes us practice like he's Joe Jackson.
Hey, Corey, it's happening. I'm ascending. I'm ascending.
Millennium.
Play.
Ow.
It's so simple.
All right.
Yeah, waste so much time. It's so simple. Not telling you a lie. It's so simple.
I keep these girls poisoned. I drug their food like dogs that don't listen.
I keep all these girls' cell phones in a pillowcase in my room.
They're not allowed to bathe by themselves.
They get an hour of rec a day. Hands in pockets, man. As cash as the day is long.
All right, we can fast forward. Okay, never mind.
Come on, Dan.
Yeah, right before that, though. Right before that. Yeah, he pulls out the guitar. Oh, hold on. Cut it back a little.
Oh, please go back.
When he catches the spirit, right here.
This is crazy.
Right here is right.
Look at the stars, wondering how far flying. You know there's a child that's cold, gonna die. Nobody knows why. Nobody cares. It's so simple. With so much time. I'm telling you lies.
This is why no one should get trophies for participating. You should learn to fail.
Jacob, you're getting a Corey Feldman tattoo. We're going to get you drunk and get you tattooed in Austin.
Here it is. Catch the spirit, Corey. Catch the spirit. Here it comes. Just wailing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I mean, thank you.
Guys, we're gonna do.
Lovely. What did he say right before that? He goes, lot of improvement?
I thought he said live from the Feld Mansion.
Oh, he did. Rewind that, because I want to know what he said.
I hope he said Feld Mansion.
Thank you. Good job, everyone. Live from Feld Mansion.
Oh!
All right, we're going to do one.
And also the clap, super condescending. He goes like this.
Feld.
Good job, ladies.
He waited for applause.
Ladies, yeah, you know Feld Dog is just a camera. By the way, New Girl definitely ran away, but with some musical talent.
And the fucking the bongo chick literally has a face like, Corey, can I have my medicine now?
Corey, you said you'd stop the itching after the first song.
Please, I can't play another song with these spiders under my skin.
Here's the part that I watched this morning in bed, laughing to myself maniacally. After catches the spirit. And up.
Thank you.
They're all dressed like idiots.
Live from Feld Mansion. All right, we're going to do one more song. I'm going to play guitar on this one.
He's making these girls wear angel wings around the house. I mean, like, it's so fun.
He's gearing up.
Oh, come on now.
Yep.
Musical instruments, we call it. So this is
Look how big that guitar is on him.
First album, Love Left.
That's out of
and
tune.
It's called Walk, and it's about bad relationships. So we're going to leave you with this as a way to move on and walk if you're in that bad situation.
I mean, we have been in a bad relationship with you since we discovered you did music, but we keep.
I'm not walking away.
I'm not walking away.
I can't quit you, Fell Dog.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh.
Merc, you're furious.
Merkface Andy, fucking legitimately mad.
Pause it. What's the gripe here?
The gripe? It's the most basic thing. Tune the goddamn guitars.
It's way out of tune.
It's insanely out of tune.
And I said that before, I didn't even know, and I don't know guitars, but I said it sounded. Why it made me laugh so hard this morning when I was in bed was because I got tweeted that, and I was like, it's a Facebook thing. We've done a lot of his live performances. And then I fast forward and I saw him pick up the guitar and I go, how bad is it? And the second he strummed it, I was like, this motherfucker's playing an out of tune
How's
guitar.
his finger placement though?
Yeah, is he picking it? I mean, maybe his ear's off, Merkface.
He honestly looks like he's in 8th grade taking a guitar lesson. Yeah, like, hold on, I'm going to get it this time. Wait, no, hold on. This
Crash into the
E. Doesn't have an ear for music.
Take a
G minor. I'm going to bar the F chord.
Hey, you mind if I play this D in like a low A or maybe a high B?
I'm going to drop down my D.
In a boy's
I'm going to play
dream.
drop D.
I watch these angels pee in a boy's dream.
These girls are into squirt bukkake in a boy's dream.
I watch them pee all over each other and then take a swing at me in a boy's dream.
I drink their periods to keep me young in a boy's dream.
Make one of them sleep in the piano.
Boy's dream.
All right. Here we go. Let's watch him wail again so we can watch Andy get mad.
This is the newest teen runaway you might recognize from the milk cartons. This is...
Kidding. They don't do that anymore. It's all on a website.
Hey, if you're wondering what she would look like 10 years later, here she is. Look who found her.
I was digging through my couch for some change.
Now, girls, I want you to have a great show. If any of you goddamn lifeless whores even look at Keith Jacobs twice, you're gonna want to look. He's got a lot of patchwork on his jeans.
Here are the rules for tonight. You see Jeff go up, you tell him good show. You don't watch.
All signs point right to his solid, I'm guessing, meat. I need you to keep eyes forward, ladies.
Remember, Fell Dog is 5'3", so Jeff Keith will look like Sean Bradley next to me.
If I'm standing in front of him, you will see his dick over my head.
Can you play? Can you put it to the beginning where he starts playing? Because it just makes Andy so mad and it makes me laugh.
Blink, blink.
Right here. Andy, watch him shred.
So this is a song also off my first album, Love Left. And it's called Walk, and it's about bad relationships. So we're going to leave you with this as a way to move on and walk if you're in that bad situation.
Don't date black women.
Facebook Live and Corey's Angels. Here we go.
Come on. I mean...
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Oh, listen to that kitten purr.
Ah, here we go.
Now we're jamming.
Banging on all cylinders.
relationships.
His hat's all crooked.
Bad relationships.
Yeah, I say he looks like an old guy in the casino at 3 p.m. He puts on a hat so he doesn't get burnt on his bald head.
Dude, Jay. Jay.
Yeah.
It's
what?
It's a whole pitch article about Craig Glazer that I just got tweeted.
In what?
On pitch.com. Kevy Kemp just tweeted us an article of full Craig Glazer info, an interview with him.
Oh, that's got to be it. We got to take a break. We're not even going to be able to get to that today. That's going to be a Monday back burner.
Oh, this is so good.
A Craig Glazer interview? There's no way. By the time we get back from break, we're saying goodbye. I know, the show goes too fast. It's 10 to 8 already.
Let's just keep jamming with some Fellow Dog acoustic. I'm getting too excited. He's jamming, Andy.
What? And by the way, he's doing the classic acoustic guitar thing I hate. He's staring right at me.
Watch him change it, though. Watch the difficulty he has changing chords.
I'm pretty sure there's no piano music happening, by the way.
Isn't my wife great? She just really tickles those keys.
Man, he really is fucking out of his goddamn mind. We got to take a break. I know, Jacob.
If he was wearing pajama pants, this would all look way...
Hey, guys, we got to go pay the bills, so we'll be right back. Bonfire.
Fell down on the bonfire. So, second opportunity, second wide, me.
What if right off he goes, right as we're turning it off, he goes, fuck the bonfire, fuck the bonfire.
And now, back to the bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
I have to go home. I have to go home. I have to go home.
I have to go home. I have to go home. I have to go home to my brand new mansion that United's going to pay for.
I have to go home. I have to go home.
I have to go home.
I have to go home.
It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson. And this is Big J's buddy Lucas. New album coming out soon, Jay?
Lucas Rossi. It might be out now. These tracks might be available.
Yeah, they're not released yet. It's coming out soon.
So there you go. Well,
you can go to lucasrossi.com, LUKASROSSI.com for all information on him. His band, The Halo Method's amazing. He's a really great singer. And,
yeah, check him out, and then you can check us out next week. Check Jay out tonight on the
Comedy Jam.
I almost called the goddamn Comedy Jam, but the Comedy Jam on Comedy Central at 10 p.m. Lucas and Jay going to be doing an awesome performance where Jay looks good and sings great. And everyone enjoys it. And then also go, few tickets left for Skankfest, NYC.com. Go to SkankFestNYC.com for those tickets. We're going to be in Moon Tower.
Yeah.
People are not excited about that? Barbecue.
I'm crazy excited.
Michelle Wolf was like, we should go shoot guns. And I was like, that's a great idea. Let's go
shoot guns.
Let's go shoot guns.
Oh, I guess you're hanging with Michelle Wolf.
No, she's going to come with us, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you always draw such lines in the same?
That's great. She's part of the group. You're right.
Oh, like you're not going to bring some weirdo that's a fan of yours with us? That always happens.
What weirdo fan do I bring?
There's always somebody that's like,
onto him. Hi, I'm Mark. I bring Jay weed whenever he comes to Pittsburgh.
And you're like, cool, well, you're part of our group all weekend. And you're shitting on me for bringing Michelle Wolf.
I love Michelle. Me and Michelle are shooting guns.
Yeah, oh, fuck that. We're all shooting guns.
What?
I'm wearing my hat.
When has this happened in your life?
It always happens.
It's constant. You pick up strays.
I've been friends with you for 10 years. It always North Carolina it happens. Everywhere it happens. Where you're just meeting.
No, that was Lewis.
No,
that's Lewis is the guy who brings the guy to. I'm telling you, it's Lewis. It's not me.
Dude, everyone acknowledges you're very good at it.
What's my stray?
Jay picks up strays. He finds them entertaining.
It's sweet, but they're always like, hey, how you doing? I'm Mark. I'm like, hey, Mark, how do you know Jay? He goes, wow. I sold him some roller skates 10 years ago. Told me to come.
What am I going to not let my roller skate guy hang out? I come in town once every 2 years.
You had that crazy. There's this crazy girl on the boat named Jenny, where we saw her in the airport, and she just had her her shoes off and her feet kicked up. Yeah. He's like, come to dinner with us. Like,
that's a really bad retelling of what happened.
Well, you can see the retelling live. You might even be able to become a part of the group if you're in Austin, Texas next week, Moon Tower Comedy Festival.
If you want to hang out, it's as simple as finding us all hanging out as a group and nicing up to me. God forbid you're a girl and you show me your boobs, you'll be VIP all weekend.
Oh, Christine out, new girl in.
Cowgirl, Christine, go hang out with Michelle and you guys shoot your guns.
You guys shoot guns. If you're in Austin and you think I'm not fat and super sexy tonight on TV.
But Friday, April 21st, that's next Friday, 7 p.m., we're going to be at Antone's. So make sure you go out. Got some cool shit lined up. We're going to have a fun show. It's going to be awesome. Did it last year. This year, we're just doing one show, and we're going to put all the fun into one show. And then you can check out.
It's going to be a really fun show. I'm excited for the Bonfire show there. We're doing Legion of Skanks down there.
Comedy
You're going to jump on with that. Comedy 101. I'm doing a headline show. You're working with you're doing a theater with Ali Wong.
Yeah, opening for Ali Wong Thursday night, and then I think I'm doing random comedy jam, but I'm also doing like random ass, like there's the New York show, there's like a bunch of other random shit. They throw us up a lot. So if you have tickets to Moon Tower, Jay and I will be all over the place. Then Big J is going to be at the DC Improv in Washington, D.C. Thursday, April 27th through Sunday, April 30th. So go to bigjcomedy.com for tickets. And also, what's your fucking deal? Season 2 out now on CISO.com.
It is. Binge watch it. All 10 episodes. People really have. I've gotten good feedback so far. I've actually been very happy with that.
It's a fun show. It's fucking, and it's out. So go check it out.
Yeah, and if you send your Friday morning, I'm going to be doing some, I guess it's kind of sort of picture roasting, I guess, but I'm doing crowd work on, quote unquote, if you couldn't make it to What's Your Fucking Deal taping this year, or one of the shows, if you send in your prom or high school pictures, I'll be going to CISO on Friday and like live, kind of roasting.
So check that out.
Yeah, it should be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then, of course, Daniel's going to be traveling on a plane April 27th through Saturday, April 29th at the Laugh Shop in Calgary, Canada. Mm-hmm. That's Thursday, April 27th through Saturday, April 29th. You can get tickets for all Dan's shows the same place. The brand new, reinvented dansoder.com. I know you're going to be there because... These shows, I want to go home. I want to go home. We have, this was fun today, and it really flew by, and we had 80 things more we wanted to laugh at.
God damn it, there's new Dr. Phil we'll get to next week.
Dr. Phil, our one-man show, our one-man show fun we were having. It's going to be all over the place.
You got to learn that. You got to learn that dance. You never learned the dance.
The New Edition dance.
Yeah,
I made that promise. I did make that promise. I did not come through on it.
It's okay. We'll buy Lou a white suit.
I'll buy you a white suit.
You're a white suit.
You know I've got a lifelong disease now. You know I have a disease now. I can't be dancing.
Did anyone else hear me crack that fart?
Yeah, everybody heard it.
Well, the radio.
Really? You farted?
That's what I wanted.
Was it loud?
Yeah. I wanted admiration from the fans. That's why I do it.
That's why you respect that guy from Syracuse.
I go, yeah, he did it.
Except he didn't do it in front of a girl. You don't treat Christine like a girl, though.
I treat her like a lady.
You fart on her?
I go, we're equal. I'm a feminist.
We're the same, you and I.
We both have buttholes.
Guys, great week. Thank you so much for listening.
Have a good weekend.
I love you all. Have a great weekend, and we will catch you Monday on the Bonfire.
I have to go home. 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 I have to go home.